Now we are continuing with chapter 2. Okay, additional exercise 2, question number 12. ठीक है, a charge of 8 millicoulomb is located at the origin. Calculate the work done in taking -2 into 10 raised power -9 coulomb from point P 003 centimeter to Q 04 centimeter 04 centimeter 0 via the point R 6 centimeter 9 centimeter. Okay, solution. Let us suppose that we have coordinate axes like this. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. Now we have a charge Q 8 millicoulomb. Q 8 millicoulomb, which is equal to 8 into 10 raised power -3 because 1 millicoulomb plus 10 raised power -3 is located at the origin. Okay, origin पर है ये चार्ज Q. ठीक है, तो ये इसको हम कहते हैं सोर्स चार्ज. इसकी वजह से there will be field all around it, or field environment will be there. Okay, now calculate the work done in taking -2 into 10 raised power 9. This is called the test charge. Q is not -2 into 10 raised power -c. So इस चार्ज को हमें मूव करना है from this point to this point via this point. ठीक, and to find the work done. So let us suppose that this is the point P having coordinates 0, 0, 3 centimeter. क्योंकि यहाँ सिर्फ z एक्सिस में इसके बाकी y और x और y 0 है. And Q is equal to 4, 0, 4 centimeter 0. तो इसका x 0 है, y 4 centimeter है, z 0. Y at the point ये R 0, 6 centimeter and 9 centimeter. ठीक, ये ऐसे लेना है, ये कह रहा है ऐसे लेना है. What will be the work done? ठीक है. Now we know that electric field E is a conservative field. Conservative field, so work done in this field, in this type of field, does not depend upon the path, but on initial and final position. ठीक है, तो भले ही R से जाए या किसी और भी पॉइंट से, क्योंकि कंजर्वेटिव फील्ड, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड जैसे ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड भी कंजर्वेटिव है, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कंजर्वेटिव फील्ड है. ठीक, तो इसमें हमें वर्क डन जो होता है वो एंड पॉइंट पे डिपेंड करता है. तो हमें एंड पॉइंट्स पे पोटेंशियल चाहिए P और Q. नाउ ये जो डिस्टेंस है, लेट्स से दिस इज OP, ये लिखेंगे हम RP, द पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ दिस. वो कितना है, सीधे x0 है, y0 और ये 3. सो दिस इज 3 सेंटीमीटर विच इज इक्वल टू 3 into 10 raised power -2 मीटर. इसी तरह से ये जो है ये OQ, वो हमारा RQ है. वो RQ कितना है, इसका x0 y4, दैट इज 4 सेंटीमीटर विच इज इक्वल 4 into 10 raised power -2 मीटर. नाउ वर्क डन W from P to Q is equal to the test charge multiplied by the potential difference between these 2 points, that is VQ minus VP, because work done per unit charge is equal to potential difference delta V, or work done is equal to Q into delta. ठीक है, या Q0. ठीक है, तो यही फॉर्मूला यहाँ लगा दी. नाउ W PQ is equal to what is the this Q0? Now this is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q. What is Q? Q by R square, that is RP, minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 और Q, ये ठीक है, माइनस Q by RP. तो यहाँ से हम कॉमन निकालेंगे PQ, Q कॉमन निकालेंगे 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 Q 4 pi epsilon naught, यहाँ बचेगा हमें 1 by RQ minus 1 by R. ठीक है. Now we will substitute the values for all of these quantities and get the required value. Answer. Okay. So what we had, मैं फिर से ये फॉर्मूला ये लिखूंगा जो हमने लास्ट इक्वेशन WQB is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 Q by 1 by RQ minus 1 by RP. ठीक. Now substituting the values, 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, that is 9 into 10 raised power 9. So test charge था हमारा -2 into 10 raised power minus 9 कूलम. ठीक. जो सोर्स चार्ज था हमारा 10 मिली कूलम, that is 8 मिली कूलम, that is 8 into 10 raised power minus 3 कूलम into 1 by R को, that is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3. इसको कैलकुलेट करेंगे, it comes out to be now it is 72 minus 144 into 10 raised power minus 9 plus 9, this will go 10 raised power 3. Okay. यहाँ हम 10 raised power minus 2 भी यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, वो हम यहाँ कॉमन निकालेंगे, because RP is minus 10 by 2, ये हमने 10 by 2 कॉमन निकाला. So 10 raised power minus 2 इनका तो अंदर बचेगा ये. ठीक. So अंदर होगा 4 3 में, that is minus 1 by 12. So minus minus will cancel, 12, this will go up, so it will be 12 into 10 raised power minus 1 joule, that is 1.2 joule. Is the required answer. Okay. Now question number 13. A cube of side B has a charge Q at each of its vertices. Determine the potential and electric field due to this array at the center of the cube. Solution. So we have a cube. This is a cube whose all the sides are B. Length of each side is B. So this is B, and all of the sides are B. Now at each vertex there is a charge Q here, Q here, Q here. So total charges are 8 vertices, so we have 8 charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now these charges produce electric field, and we want to find at the center. The center of this cube will be at a point where the diagonals of these intersect. Diagonals of the cube intersect. Now we have to find the length. In order to find the center, we have to find the diagonal of the cube. Okay. Now let us take this triangle, name it as O, A and B. This is a right triangle OAP, right angled at, okay. Now this दिस राइट एंगल इसका है यहाँ ये 90, ठीक है। Now in this triangle, right angle triangle, in this right angle triangle, right angle triangle, in right angle triangle क्या होगा OAB, OAB, we have base square plus perpendicular square, क्योंकि ये perpendicular है, ठीक, perpendicular square is hypotenuse square, so that is base square, that is B, या पहले हम this is, let us say this is diagonal, let it be L, its length will be L, ये डायगोनल भी नहीं, ये इन लो का नीचे वाले स्क्वायर का, ठीक है। सो एल स्क्वायर विल बी ओ ए स्क्वायर दैट इज बी स्क्वायर, ए बी स्क्वायर दैट इज अगेन बी स्क्वायर, दैट इज इक्वल टू एल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2b स्क्वायर। नाउ लेट अस कंसिडर दिस। नाउ डायगोनल ऑफ द क्यूब विल बी फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट लोअर कॉर्नर टू अपर इन दिस कॉर्नर, सो दिस विल बी द डायगोनल. This is the diagonal of this. That is length will be t. Now we want to find this length. Now if we take this right angle triangle here, O, A, O, B, let us say C, O, B, C, O, B, C. It is right angle at this point. I say. Okay. Now in triangle OBC, right angle triangle OBC, hypotenuse square, that is this D square, is equal to base square, this is its base, that is L square, perpendicular square, that is this, so that is चूंकि ये भी Q भी है तो साइड बार हो, that is B square, D square will be equal to L square हमें पता है, it is 2B square, so 2B square plus B square, so D square will be 3B square, or we will write it here, or D will be under root of, therefore center of the diagonal will be half of D, so D by 2 will be center of it, that will be root 3 by 2B. Okay, now now all the diagonals of the cube are equal and they intersect. जैसे यहाँ से मैं अगर डायगोनल लूँ ये वाला, इसी तरह से यहाँ से डायगोनल लूँ यहाँ वाले के साथ, तो ये दे ऑल इंटरसेक्ट एट पॉइंट O, दैट पॉइंट मिसल लेट्स से पॉइंट P, दिस पॉइंट P इज द सेंटर ऑफ द दिस क्यूब. ओके, नाउ all the charges will be equidistant from this and length of half the diagonal is root 3 by 2b, यानी यहाँ से यहाँ तक root 3 by 2, यहाँ से यहाँ तक root 3 by 2b, यहाँ से यहाँ तक root 3 by 2b, यहाँ से यहाँ तक root 3, यानी सभी चार्ज का जो डिस्टेंस होगी वो सेम होगी. Therefore potential of one charge, let us say BV, that is 1 by 4 by epsilon 0 Q ये है by R. What is R? R आपका है root 3 by 2b, which comes out to be 1 by 4 by epsilon 0, 2 ऊपर जाएगा into 2 Q root 3 by b. क्योंकि टोटल 8 चार्ज है, so total potential will be let us say V dash, which will be 8V. So we multiply this by 8, we get after multiplying this we will get 4, 2 for the 4 Q by root 3 pi epsilon 0 b, ऐसे. So मैं यहाँ पर भी लिखूंगा इसको. So total potential will be V dash will be equal to, at the center will be 4Q by root 3 pi epsilon 0. Now इसका जो B part है, what is the electric field? Now electric field at the center of this, let us consider these two charges. इसका electric field it will be in this direction. Opposite जो इसका charge है यहाँ पर वो होगा इस direction. So they are distance उनकी same है, but they are equal and opposite direction, so they cancel each other. इसी तरह से ये charges दो भी आपस में cancel करेंगे, ये और ये charge आपस में cancel करेगा, ये और ये charge आपस में cancel करेंगे. So total electric field at the center will be 0 because all the charges cancel effect of each field of each other. Okay. Question number 14. Two tiny spheres carrying a charge 1.5 microcoulomb and 2.5 microcoulomb are separated 30 centimeters apart. तो solution जो है, हमारे पास दो spheres हैं, एक पे चार्ज है Q1, वो है आपका 2.5 माइक्रोकूलम, और दूसरा है Q2 जो 1.5 पहले पे और दूसरे पे 2.5 माइक्रोकूलम, separated by a distance of 15 centimeter. Okay, 15 centimeter, 30 centimeter, that is 0.3 meter. So हमारे पास चार्ज Q1 है 1.5 microcoulomb, that is 1.5 into 10 raised power minus 6 coulomb. Similarly, Q2 is 2.5 microcoulomb, that is 2.5 into 10 raised power minus 6 coulomb. Okay. Now, its midpoint, let us say this is its midpoint O. So this will be 0.15 meter. This will be also 0.15 meter. Now, at midpoint of line joining these two, तो हमें क्या निकालना है? Find the potential and electric field. Now, potential. Now, potential is a scalar quantity. So, electric potential here is this point, and this due to this charge Q1, Q2 will get added up. So, total potential, let us say V, due to these two charges, will be V1 plus V2. Now, V1 due to this charge will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by R, that is let us say that is R1, distance from this to this, let us say first of all it is R1 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by R2. Let's suppose this distance is R2. Now we will substitute the values. So V, now 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 हम बाहर निकालेंगे. Now Q1, what is Q1? 1.5 microcoulomb, that is 10 raised power minus 6 coulomb. R1 is 0.15 meter plus 1 by 4 पे कॉमन निकाला, again 2.5 divided by 0.15, distance is same, so into 10 raised power minus 6. So giving this value and taking this common, we get 9 into 10 raised power 9 into 10 raised power minus 6. Taking this also common, 1.5 plus 2.5. Okay. So 9 into ये बचेंगे यहाँ 10 raised power 3. 0 point, that is 15, इनसे divided by 100. ये हो गया आपका 4 सीधे 100. So 3 3s are 3 5s are so 1 by 5 into 10 raised power 1 into 4, which comes out to be 2.4. यहाँ 1 by 5 into 4, यहाँ पर 10 raised power 5 होगा, ठीक है, because 2 plus 3 5, so this comes out to be 2.4 into 10 raised power 5 volt. ठीक है. Now electric field. Now electric field at this point, due to this charge, since field due to a positive charge is radially outwards, so इसका radially out, so electric field due to this, let us say E1 will be in this direction. Okay, and electric field जो कि ये भी positive charge है, इसका इस direction में होगा E2. So electric field due to these two are in opposite direction. So total electric field will be, मैं यहाँ पर लिखूंगा ये electric field, let us say E will be equal to E2 minus E1 because E1 will be greater than E2 क्योंकि चार्ज ज्यादा है यहाँ पर. So when we substitute, so E will be equal to 1 by E1 will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square minus Q1 minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by R square. क्योंकि R डिस्टेंस सेम है इसलिए हमने R यहाँ पर लिखा. सो E will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 R square कॉमन, यहाँ निकलेगा Q1 ये माइनस होगा E2 Q2 एंड दिस विल बी Q1. ओके, सो ये आपका बड़ा चार्ज है तो E2 बड़ा फील्ड होगा. सो Q1 minus Q2 minus Q1. So when we substitute the value, so this will be 19 into 10 raised power 9 divided by R square 0.15 whole square. Q2 minus Q1 will be equal to after substituting it will come out to be 2.5 minus 1.5 into 10 raised power minus 6. So after solving it comes out to be 4.0 into 10 raised power 5 volt per meter. Okay. Thank you. Now part second. Part second कहता है to find electric potential and field at a point 10 centimeters from this midpoint in a plane normal to the line passing through the midpoint. यानी ये जो पार्ट भी है क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 का ये इस तरह है. ये जो चार्जेस हैं O2 यहाँ पर था 2.5 माइक्रोकूलम और यहाँ पर आपका 1.5 माइक्रोकूलम था. लेटर से ये A, ये B है, ये Q1 है यहाँ. अब इसका मिड पॉइंट ये है, ये तो 0.3 सेंटीमीटर है, ये हाफ हो गया 0.15 मीटर. ओके, मीटर यहाँ पर 0.15 मीटर. अब we have to find electric field and electric potential due to these charges at a point P which is perpendicular to, which is on the line perpendicular to the middle point perpendicular to the midpoint of this and passing through the plane. Okay, तो यहाँ पर जो पॉइंट P है ये 10 सेंटीमीटर दूर है, that is 0, this R is equal to 0.1 मीटर. ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन में दिया है. अब इस पॉइंट पे पोटेंशियल अगर ऐड करना हो तो पोटेंशियल ऐड करने के लिए सीधे हम, चूंकि पोटेंशियल वेक्टर क्वांटिटी नहीं होती है, वो स्केलर क्वांटिटी होती है, वी कैन सिंपली ऐड इट. ओके, सो नाउ पोटेंशियल एट P ड्यू टू these. So first of all let us calculate what is PB and what is PA. Okay, now here PA, these charges are equidistant, therefore PA is equal to PB is equal to, देखिए ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है, ये हमारा 0.15 मीटर सेंटीमीटर है, ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल यहाँ ये परपेंडिकुलर दिया है 0.1 मीटर और ये. सो अप्लाइंग पाइथागोरस थ्योरम वी हैव हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर, ये PA will be under root of perpendicular square that is 0.1 whole square plus 0.15 whole square. ठीक है, हाइपोटेन्यूज थ्योरम ये पाइथागोरस थ्योरम लगा के. सो दिस कम्स आउट टू बी ये साइड PA या PB दोनों इक्विडिस्टेंट है, इट कम्स आउट टू बी 0.18 मीटर. ओके, तो ये 0.18 मीटर है और ये भी 0.18 मीटर है PB. Therefore total potential will be potential due to charge Q1 plus potential due to charge Q2. Distance same है, so it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by R. What is R? That is PA plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2. What is distance? Distance is PB. ठीक है? So we take 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 common. Also PA and PB can be taken as, because PA is equal to PB, we can write it also as PA also. ठीक? So we can write it as equal to PA. So we can take PA common, 1 by PA. We get on the inside. Now V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, that is 9 into 10 raised power 9. 1 by PA, PA is 0.1 by 0.18. ये 1.5 plus 2.5 into 10 raised power minus 6. Okay, so V comes out to be 2 into 10 raised power 5. Calculation. ठीक है? Now next, to find the electric field. Now electric field is a vector quantity. This is a positive charge. Its field will be directed in this direction. Let us say it is E1. Now this is also positive charge. Its field line will be in this direction. So electric field line will be in this direction. So field will also be in this direction. That will be E2. ठीक है? Now these two vectors act simultaneously at P. So they are represented by two adjacent sides of parallelogram. So we can apply parallelogram law of vectors here. Then the resultant will be given by diagonal. The resultant field, let us say, that will be E. So we will complete the parallelogram. And this angle is, let us suppose the angle between E1 and E2 is theta, and this small angle here, ये जो angle, this is alpha, that is, it makes with the direction of E1, the resultant of E1 and E2. Now, since applying the parallelogram law of vectors, what we will get? I will go to the next page. Now, applying parallelogram law of vectors, so we get the resultant vector magnitude of resultant electric field will be E, which is equal to under root of E1 plus E2 plus 2 E1 E2. ये वही 11th का जो कहते हैं parallelogram law of vectors, cos of theta. Now, what is E1 and E2? Now we have to calculate E1 and E2, and then the rest of it. Now, E1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by PA square. ठीक है? क्यों? PA square क्यों? क्योंकि ये जो इसकी डिस्टेंस है PA square, it acts along AP, acts along field, acts along AP, acts along AP. ये मैग्नीट्यूड है इसका. सो E1 will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 PA हमारा कितना है? 0.18. ठीक है? So substituting all the values, we will get E1 is equal to 9 into 10 raised power 9 divided by whole square. ठीक? So 0.18 whole square into Q1, that is 1.5 into 10 raised power minus 6 Newton per this volt per meter and Newton volt per meter लिखेंगे along AP, acts along AP. So when we calculate, this comes out to be 0.42 into 10 raised power 6 volt per meter along AP. Similarly, E2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by BP whole square. After substituting the values, we get 9 into 10 raised power 9. Q2 is 2.5 into 10 raised power minus 6 divided by 0.18 whole square. and this comes out to be 0.69 into 10 raised power 6 volt per meter acts along BB. ठीक, now E1 भी हमने देख लिया, E2 भी देख लिया, अब बचा हमारा cos थीटा. Now cos थीटा कैसे करेंगे हम? देखिए यहाँ पर अभी हमने जो यहाँ पर किया था, ये देखिए यहाँ पर हमें ये थीटा, सारा एंगल है थीटा, चूंकि ये बाइसेक्टर है इसका, इट मीन्स दिस इज थीटा बाई 2. नाउ दिस साइड भी हमें पता है दैट इज 0 पॉइंट दिया है 0.1 मीटर, तो वी कैन कैलकुलेट cos थीटा. सो फ्रॉम दिस ट्राइंगल AOP परपेंडिकुलर दिस बेस BOP divided by AP is equal to cos perpendicular base divided by hypotenuse will be cos theta by 2. Okay, so cos of theta by 2 is equal to base, that is OP, divided by hypotenuse that is AP. ठीक है, AP. Now OP हमारा है 0.1 और AP हमारा 0.18. When we divide this, it comes out to be it comes out to be cos theta by 2 it comes out to be 0.5556, which implies that theta by 2 is equal to cos inverse 5556. Okay, or theta is equal to 2 cos inverse 5556, or theta is equal to 112.5 degree. Okay, which is equal to minus 0.3 because it is the second coordinate. Cos is negative there. So E, now we will substitute all the values of this in this equation. We have all the values. Theta का value भी आ गया, E1 का भी, E2 का भी. So after substituting these values, we get E equal to 6.58 into 10 raised power 5 volt per meter. Again, the direction alpha can be also calculated. Tan alpha वही जैसे parallelogram vectors में करते हैं. E2 Q sin theta plus P plus Q cos theta, वही उसी फार्मूला के accordingly sin theta divided by E1 plus E cos theta. So जब E1 और E2 all the values हम substitute करेंगे, it comes out to be 76.9 degrees. This comes this comes out to be 4.3. And alpha comes out to be tan inverse 4.3, which is called 76.9 degree. Okay.